Just saying. You might be wondering, why is there music in the background? And why is it Shaggy, of all people? I wanted this. Why? It's because I felt like it. I'm doing this episode about music. It's a positive episode, even though I'm going to still swear, because I fucking can. Anywho, I'm playing music in the background for a reason. This episode is called Music. And anyway, continue on, shall I? Music is freaking awesome. I mean, there's so many words to describe how much music can mean to someone. How much music, like, does shit to people, like, influences their lives, makes them drive to do something. Like, for instance, me, when I work out, man, do I ever fucking play some music and bust my ass off to work out. As you can tell, get a little buff. But anyway, it's not about my buffness. Anyway, the thing is, working out to music is more better than just working out with none. I mean, I could still do it, and I'd probably still enjoy it, but maybe not as much, because working out with music is a hell of a lot better than working out without it, if you know what I mean. And you probably do know what I mean. Dancing. Can't really dance without music. Slow dancing, you know, I mean, unless you sing to somebody, but technically that's still music. Even if you make up weird words like, you know, I'm going down the street, happy in my feet, walking on the street, you know, like that's still, it's music, whether it's fucking made up or not, doesn't matter. Anyway, to get to my point, music is part of your soul, part of everyone's soul. If you don't like music, straight the fuck up, if you don't like music, like, you gotta like a genre, country, rap, hip-hop, R&B, soul, jazz, fucking, the list goes on, I can't think of any, opera, you know, shit like that. There's tons of genres, heavy metal, you know, death metal, it doesn't matter. You like rock and roll, I haven't figured that one, I don't know. There's probably others that are right in there, just like, name them off, because it's like a fun little game right now, back and forth, but I'm not naming them off, I'm done. Anyway, the thing is, music inspires you, it makes you happy. Like, you could be down in the dumps, like, depressed, and it sucks. Depression, I've had it for a long time, I still have it, I don't get as depressed as I used to, but it still lingers every once a month, like, about once a month or once every 2 months, depending. And it doesn't last as long as it used to. I used to be depressed for weeks, and then it went to a week, now it's like 3 days, 2 to 3 days, which still kind of sucks, but hey, it's better than 2 weeks. But anyway, when I'm down in the dumps, and I'm feeling blue, you know what I do? I didn't mean to try to rhyme there, but I did. I was like, can't even talk, I'm bleak. Anyway, it's not all, folks, I'm still going here. If you turn it off right now, anyway. This is like for me to run my mouth, and usually I dice shit or dice someone, but I figured I'd be on a positive note today and talk about positive things, which I will be doing. A little negative and positive for all those negative people out there that love negative shit, and for those positive people out there that like positive shit. You know, music's a positive thing. It makes everything better. Like, seriously, if you're down in the dumps, you play some slow songs, you know, some uppity beat stuff, like, I'm just throwing stuff out there. I don't care, I do listen to it, whatever. Backstreet Boys, you know, NSYNC, whatever, it doesn't matter. You can listen to Shaggy, Eminem, you know, tons of shit I listen to. I listen to everything pretty much. And you know what? It makes you feel good. You feel like you want to dance, or even if you're down and you're crying to a slow song, like you're listening to a slow song that you and your ex, you know, you had an ex-girlfriend and you miss her, or you're just thinking of her, and you've seen her the other day and you're depressed about it, then you listen to that song. Sometimes it can be a bad thing, but sometimes it's a good thing, because you realize, you know what, I'm over her, I can move on. Or if it's about, say, my sister passed away of cancer a while back, that's what I was listening to, some of her songs to cheer me up. Like, not cheer me up, but to think of her in a good way instead of a bad way. You know, there's tons of things that you can listen to music to. If you're in a bad mood, an angry mood, hey, music can help you in that way too. You can work out, or if there was a punching bag here, I demonstrate, but I ain't gonna punch the clock. That's just me. You didn't do nothing to me. But you know, you're angry. You put on some angry music, some Linkin Park or something. You just let it all out, right? And that's what it is. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. No, okay, that was lame. But anyway, the fact is, if you're happy, you know, fucking listen to music. Music and it just pounds the happiness out of you. You're just like, you know, it just makes you more happy. And you know, it's pretty awesome. Music rules, like straight up. And like I said before, if you don't like music, if there's not a genre that you don't like, I mentioned them earlier, rewind the tape, then, you know, tough kitty, said the kitty, you're, well, I can't say you're weird, because, well, you know what, you're weird. If you don't like music, you have no soul, and you're weird. Because music, everybody, you have to like music. Like, how can't you like music? I don't care if you like country and whatever, but you can't not like music. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean. Most of the people out there, I mean, except for people that don't like music, they're like, well, I don't like music. Well, yeah, you do. There's some sort of music that you listen to. There's got to be. If there's not, then you're soulless and you've got no soul. I'm sorry. Because that's the one thing, I mean, you cannot like comedies, you cannot like horror films, you cannot like this and that, whatever. But you still like movies. Some people out there don't like movies, but I doubt that. There's a movie out there for you, just like music. TV shows. Some people don't watch TV, but there's got to be one TV show out there that you like. It's just the way it is. But music is all around. Like, you don't need TV, you don't need movies, and you think, well, you don't need music. Yeah, you do. Music has been around for ages, before there was a radio, before there was TV, before there was movies. Music, and there's plays and stuff. So plays, you know, plays are basically movies now, right? But anyway, music has been around for a long friggin' time, and music rocks. Music is amazing. Without music, if there was no music, I would hate to see what this world would be like. It would suck some nuts. Like, straight up. It would suck so bad. I don't even want to think about it, because that's just bringing me down. Bring it down. I don't want to bring it down. I want to bring it up. That's what this is about, being positive about music. Music is a part of your soul, is a part of you. It's life. It makes everything better. And even if it doesn't, you know, you can cry. If music, you know, music makes you cry, this is Tech 9. Weird how it went from, you know, reggae to slow songs or disco, whatever. Anyway, there's all sorts of types of music for everybody. You can listen to it and enjoy any type of music, no matter who you are. Even if you're crying, like, there's a sad song that makes you cry and you're crying. You know what? It's good to have a cry once in a while. It's good to let your heart flow, and music can do that. Music can enhance that heart flow. And after you're done crying, after you've done listening to that song, you know what? You feel pretty damn good. You let a good cry out. You know, I'm not trying to be dang crook and just like, have a good cry, but, you know, I did my best. But anyway, yeah, there's going to be some editing. Or is there? That's the question. Anyway, I'm going to end this because I'm just rambling on like a total dumbass. But music rules, and if you don't like music, you got no soul. That's about it. Yeah. I'm not saying. I'm just